So today I'm actually recording it on the day I'm sending it out and sharing with all of you. The eclipses came in strongly for me, and I think that is how it is for many of us. Some of us are experiences some transit stronger than others. Hello everyone, welcome to this weekly wisdom transmission. So today I'm actually recording it on the day I'm sending it out and sharing with all of you. As I shared in here and in my newsletter, it's been a bit of a hectic week. The eclipses came in strongly for me, and I think that is how it is for many of us. Some of us are experiences some transit stronger than others, and you can say in a way it all depends on our type or our astrology. And I'm gonna go a bit more in depth with this here, not astrology specifically, but how to understand the energy coming from the transits and how we can best move with it in this time, and also about dissolving illusions. I know that that's a term that is up very often in astrology readings for this time, and how can we really interpret these messages in the most supportive way to our human, and it's in the way it's meant to be understood from a higher level. But before we really dive into that, I want to share that in a week we're gonna embark on a journey with Aphrodite. So we're gonna start the course Love Letters from Aphrodite, which is 5-part, now transformed into 6-part course, where we will go in deep depth with embodying her wisdom, or your inner wisdom, your guidance for this time, because it's really all one. When you open up to the inner Aphrodite energies within you, you become one with her. You allow yourself to run those delicious, delightful vibration that she is often like a symbol of on this earth. And these symbols we can use as guidelines for our own expansion and our own growth. And what she's really helping us to is to open up the delicious vibrations of love, and how to move forward within this time, bringing the love forth within our own body, within our relationships, and stay open to what is happening in our surroundings, in our nearby environment. And also she shares with us how we can stay aligned with pleasure, moving forward, open to that within us. If we're not already deeply open to it, then really integrating that on a deeper level. And for everyone, really carrying this torch of sharing your pleasures with others. That vibration is so strong and really guiding us forward in this time. And last but not least, she will also help us to understand desire, bringing in the desire of being in this experience. And I myself was really guided to look even deeper into that in connection with grief, saying goodbye to the old and staying aligned with the future. How can we really understand that from the place of desiring to be where we are and desiring to live that new future and the power of that? So we're gonna go much more into that, and also releasing the old and open to new agreements within your Akashic records. And also we will end off with a celebration of having landed in the new future, in the new earth. So I'm really excited about that. Reach out if for the link if you haven't got that at hand already. I know I sent it out many times. If you're in the Goddess community, you will have your coupon code that you can use, and also you can feel free to just jump in to the Goddess community now, and if you're not already a part of it, and you will receive a coupon code in when you sign up. Okay, so for the theme for today, as I already elucidated, is that the word, that it will be about dissolving illusions and understanding how these planetary shifts are really here to support us. They're never here to knock us over. What they really are they're resembling processes within ourselves. So we are all one. We are one with the planets, and feel Metatron really strong now, really guiding me and bringing this forward. So I think it was back in the autumn. I know Pluto has a bit of a reputation, the planet Pluto, ending cycles, and we were moving out of a cycle of Pluto in Capricorn into Aquarius, like breaking cycles that doesn't work anymore. And I know it has been there for, I think 16 years, And I can just look back and see that these were some of the most harsh teachings in the beginning of that cycle. But moving towards the end, it became more of a personal trainer process for me. To see Pluto as coming in here, helping me to shed a light on what doesn't work, that is actually really helpful. And really to get the most of that help in the final days. That was really how I felt it back in autumn. And now I also see the eclipses that we're moving in with. We have the lunar eclipse. I often see that as a shift in our feminine energy. The solar eclipse is like a rebooting of the masculine energy. So we really have a chance to rewire these deeply. Tomorrow we have the equinox, all about balance, really showing us, maybe it's things are coming up for you to show you where you're not in balance, where you're not bringing in the divine balance that is really currently available within you. So that is how they're meant, all those transitions and planetary movements. It's to help you shed a light, it's to help you come into alignment, help you to regain the focus on what really matters within you in order to live your most enlightened life. And it's not because it's better than others, but will definitely feel better to your human being, to feel taken care of by the soul and be connected with those divine teachings that your soul is so familiar with. One of the things I often hear when I see these readings, astrology readings, I listen to many that are really amazing teachers. First of all, they can be talking about things coming up, disclosure, full disclosure, big messages coming up. And yes, I see that happening in the outer sometimes, but I also really want to shed the light on that these processes in the outer are mirroring our inner dynamics. So if we fail to see that these big disclosures are happening within us, we are really missing a part of that alignment process. We can then see in the outer, point our fingers and say, oh, you're being like, it's being revealed that you have been lying to everyone. We're really using this opportunity not to see the separation between you and the other, but also to see, where have I been lying to myself? Because we are constantly lying to ourselves, at least if we're not in alignment with our highest truth. What can a lie be? The really juicy, one of those juicy lies coming up within us. It can be, I am not worthy. It can be, I am not loved. It can be all of those great lies that we might be feeding ourselves every day. And I'm sharing this with so much love because I also see that we're playing it out in the outer and completely understand the message of like, see that in your outer. Truths are being revealed. Really understand we are constantly moving in this illusion of a reality, and we're meant to really discover these things within us, discover the people out there within us, really see, oh, I've been lying to myself for the past 25 years about my own worth, my own worthiness, for example. So also that I want to point out that it is the separation that we're seeing when we're pointing our fingers at another. We're missing the growth opportunity. And also moving into that understanding, the separation is also the illusion. So when we're talking about dissolving illusion, because how I heard it in the past was like, come back to reality. Your illusion, your grand illusion is being shattered. I felt back then that it was my illusion of my worthiness. It was illusion of, oh, silly you, that you thought people were loving you, that you thought that your future was going to be great. Now that illusion is going to be shattered. And really understand that's not the illusion. And that's not reality, to come back to what you learned. That's not the reality you're invited back into. To understand that shattering the illusion means shattering the idea that you're not worthy. Shattering the idea that there is separation between you and others, that things are just randomly happening within your personal world. No, they are extensions of you. They're mirroring you. They are extension of your energy. So you're really all one. We are all one. And really understand that that is the invitation. That is the shattering of the illusion, is all the places where we have held ourselves in this reality of confinement, constriction, being less than, and the illusion, the unveiling of the illusion is to come in and see that you're worthy, that you're loved. So how can this also show up in your personal relationships? You might have this person that you love, you're not sure if they love you back or what's happening between you. Or it can also be, it could be a partner, it can be a friend, it could be one of your children. And understanding that the illusion is the not love. The illusion is the not worthy. The illusion can also be that you have to cling on to the relationship to feel loved or to make it work. Shattering the illusion or unveiling is to understand that the root of this is love. And you can relax and surrender into what is. Because you don't have to effort to create it. You can relax into it. It doesn't mean you're not taking action, but it means you're not clinging. You're not forcing, you're not pushing, you're not asking another one to show up at the moment you want them to show up. It means you're surrendering in, trusting that this is happening because this is in alignment with the energies. That you're basically just an energy vessel. You're just flowing this, a conduit of divine energies. You're allowing this energy to flow through you, and in that process you're brought to the perfect place at the perfect time, in the perfect relationships, showing you, mirroring you what you need to see for this time, and allowing the unveiling step by step by step. So I feel that this is what Metatron wants me to share. He's giving like thumbs up. We covered it all. Oh, and I'm so pleased to be here with you again, and I feel so blessed that I have you all with me on these platforms. Love you all so much. I'm so blessed to have many of you in my Goddess community. Many of you have been through my Rise Goddess program, my Divine Child Healers program. As you might know, I'm taking some slower next month. I shared with that already how all this was divinely orchestrated for me to go deeper within my personal life. And my personal life off camera, you might still see some of it, but that I won't be doing private sessions for the next 1.5 months, but I will have everything going on in my Goddess community still, so jump in there if you miss me too much, and I would definitely love that. And also we're finishing up the final Divine Child Healers program for a while. We'll come back eventually. And also we have, as I said, the Rise Goddess program coming up next week. Yay! And I'm super excited about that because I know that's what I'm gonna need, and I know that's what many of you are going to need over the next month and a half. So that I feel really blessed that I listened to the guides with all of the guidance about timing, because it had turned out to be really, really perfect. And also know that I will still hold space for doing the child healing, the children's healing packages are still available. So reach out to me, and they will be upgraded here in the coming time. So there will be some changes there. But send me an email if your child is in the need of healing, because I know this is an intense time for many sensitive souls. That is what I see, that there are many children who are really experiencing intensity. So know if you're experiencing this within your family, you're not the only one. And also know that I am available for the child's healing sessions. So that's all for me today. Reach out if you have any questions. I'm here available to assist you. Sending you so much love. Bye now.